In a surprising turn of events, a regular Japanese girl captured the heart of the Indonesian president and became his third wife. This unexpected love story bridged a huge age difference of 40 years and vast cultural divides. She even embraced Islam to be with him. But not all fairy tales have happy endings. What happened to this couple? And where is the president's third wife now? How has their daughter grown up over these years? Stay tuned to uncover the shocking details of this unique union. Make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you won't miss any of our exciting updates. Let's dive into this astonishing story together. Dewey Sukarno, originally named Nayoko Nemoro, was born on February 6, 1940, in Tokyo, Japan. Her family lived modestly. Her father was a carpenter, and her mother, a housewife, often battled illness. The family faced financial difficulties, compelling Dewey to start working part-time from middle school to help support them. After her father's death when she was just 15, Dewey became the main provider for her family. She took up work as a nightclub hostess at the exclusive Copacabana Club in Akasaka, where her beauty and charm quickly made her a favorite among the patrons. Despite the demands of her job, Dewey was passionate about the arts and harbored dreams of becoming a writer. Her life changed dramatically in 1959 when, at the age of 19, she met the charismatic president of Indonesia, Sukarno, during his state visit to Japan. The meeting occurred at a tea party at the luxurious Imperial Hotel in Tokyo. Sukarno was immediately struck by her beauty, and the two quickly found common ground in their love for art. Captivated by her intelligence and elegance, Sukarno invited Dewey to visit Indonesia. During her visit, Dewey saw Sukarno's deep commitment to his country, which only increased her admiration for him. Their relationship deepened rapidly, culminating in Sukarno's romantic proposal. Moved by his poetic words, Dewey accepted, converted to Islam, and married Sukarno in 1962. She was only 22 and he was close to 60. Despite the vast age difference, Dewey became Sukarno's third wife. In Indonesia, Dewey lived a life of luxury and often accompanied Sukarno to high-profile international events, effectively serving as the First Lady. Her new role introduced her to numerous influential figures worldwide. In the 1960s, it was revealed through secret Japanese documents that Dewey served as a confidential intermediary between the Japanese Prime Minister and President Sukarno, helping to facilitate diplomatic communications. However, her increasing visibility brought unwanted scrutiny and pressure. Back in Japan, the media harshly criticized her, affecting her family deeply. The intense public scrutiny led to her mother's illness and death, and shortly afterward, her brother tragically took his own life due to the stress. Despite these personal tragedies, Sukarno's support for Dewey remained unwavering, providing her with love and comfort during these difficult times. Their shared happiness was short-lived, however. In 1967, Indonesia was rocked by a military coup led by Suharto, which ultimately led to Sukarno's downfall. The political turmoil put the family in grave danger. During this critical period, Dewey was pregnant and desperately sought refuge at the Japanese embassy. Unfortunately, Japan, cautious of aggravating the new Indonesian regime, denied her asylum. Left with few options, Dewey turned to France, which agreed to offer her political asylum. Dewey moved to France and gave birth to her daughter Kartika later that year. Before leaving Indonesia, she had wisely transferred a substantial portion of her assets to a Swiss bank account, ensuring financial stability for her and her daughter in their new life in Europe. In France, Dewey adapted to her new circumstances while raising her daughter away from the political unrest in Indonesia. She continued to live a comfortable life thanks to her foresight in securing her financial future. Dewey's story remains a poignant example of how personal and political lives can intertwine, leading to both remarkable highs and devastating lows. Her journey from a nightclub hostess in Tokyo to the First Lady of Indonesia, and finally to a political refugee in France, is a testament to her resilience and adaptability in the face of constant change and challenge. From an ordinary girl to a beloved First Lady, the life of Dewey, the Indonesian president's third wife, has been nothing short of a movie script. After marrying the president, Dewey moved into the limelight, quickly adapting to her new glamorous life. She became a celebrated figure in elite circles worldwide, earning the affectionate name the Pearl of the Orient due to her graceful Asian beauty. Dewey formed friendships with stars like Alain Delon and Ringo Starr from the Beatles. She was also close to many French and Spanish nobles. When her husband fell gravely ill in 1970, Dewey bravely took their daughter back to Indonesia to see him one last time. Unfortunately, he passed away just a day after they arrived. Despite the loss, Dewey faced life head-on, raising their daughter alone without the vast wealth of her late husband. However, she received a pension from the Indonesian government, recognizing her status as the widow of a president. For about a decade, Dewey and her daughter lived in France, and later moved to New York for her daughter's education. In her 70s, Dewey returned to Japan, where she took charge as the editor-in-chief of a weekly magazine. She didn't stop there. Dewey launched the Earth Aid Society, a charity focused on global issues. Now, at 84, Dewey still radiates beauty and continues to manage her own jewelry and cosmetics brands. She's active in charity, helping to raise funds for various causes. Dewey also keeps up with the times, having a YouTube channel to reach out to younger audiences, and occasionally appears on Japanese TV shows as a judge for beauty contests, such as the 2005 Miss International in Tokyo. Her daughter, Kartika, now 57, has also made a significant mark. She married Fritz Frederick Seegers, a former president of Citibank Europe, in 2005. They have a son, 17-year-old Frederick Huron. Kartika leads the Kartika Sukarno Foundation, dedicated to improving the lives of Indonesian mothers and children through education and cultural initiatives. Despite the years, Dewey's adventurous spirit remains undimmed. She has tried skydiving and surfing, showing that age is just a number. In her autobiography, Dewey shares, "Many may see me as a lucky Cinderella, but I've worked 3 times harder and studied 3 times more than others. With clear goals, my motivation never wanes." It's been 54 years since her husband passed, yet Dewey has never remarried, holding his memory dear. She often posts old photos of him on her social media, expressing her enduring love. What do you think of Dewey's incredible journey from a normal girl to a figure of such stature and influence? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to like and give a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notifications for new videos every week. See you in the next one!